You ever sit across from someone you love, knowing damn well they're lying straight to your face? I watched her stir her coffee with that fake little smile, while the man she was cheating with texted her under the table. I didn't say a word, because I wasn't just going to confront them, I was going to destroy them, publicly, and they never saw it coming. My name's Jake, I'm 34, and I work remote in Denver, Colorado, managing cloud infrastructure for hospitals. It's not glamorous, but it's stable. My days were simple: wake up at 6, grind black coffee, hit the gym, and then drown in tickets and Slack notifications until sunset. My wife, Lauren, was finishing up her graduate degree in psychology. We used to talk about opening a wellness center together. Now, I'm not even sure if she believed any of it. I started noticing things last September: missed calls, sudden changes in passwords, a distance behind her eyes. At first, I blamed myself, thought maybe I was working too much. But there was something off, and it all started around the time she reconnected with her old college friend, Ethan, a guy who just happened to land a job at the same co-working space as her. I didn't want to believe what I already knew, but my silence, that was just the start. Ethan. The kind of guy who calls everyone bro and always smells like expensive aftershave and entitlement. He'd show up at our BBQs, slap my back like we were buddies, and call Lauren low, like he had history with her that I didn't. At first, I told myself I was being insecure. But then came the late nights, the gym sessions that lasted 3 hours, the weird texts on her smartwatch. One night, I saw a message flash while she was in the shower. Still thinking about last night. Can't wait to feel you again. My chest caved in. I scrolled up and saw weeks of messages, jokes about me, photos, plans, hotel names. I should have stormed in, thrown the phone, screamed. But I didn't. Because Ethan worked at my company too, under a different department. He had no idea I had back-end access to the internal systems. I'd been breaking my back for years, overtime, late deployments, skipped vacations, just so Lauren could study, so we could build something. She used me. He mocked me. But I wasn't going to break. I was going to wait, and give them a night they'd never forget. Lauren's birthday was on a Thursday. I pretended to forget, no flowers, no card, just a quick happy birthday before I left for the gym. She smiled too quickly and said she was going out with some grad school friends to celebrate. At 7:46 p.m., I got the push notification. I had installed a tracker in her car weeks ago. She parked outside the Alderwood Suites, a boutique hotel known for privacy-first rooms. I drove past slowly, and there they were, Ethan's car out front, her silhouette on the second-floor window. The light was on, the curtains were open, like they didn't even care. Then I cracked the window of my car, and I heard it. Ethan's voice. He'll never know, he's too soft, too boring. I swallowed hard. My palms were clenched so tight, my nails dug crescent moons into my skin. But I didn't cry, I smiled, because that was the last night they'd ever laugh at me. Over the next 48 hours, I became a ghost with a purpose. I copied every message, took screenshots, forwarded hotel invoices from our joint account. I hired a PI to follow Ethan, found out he had a pattern. This wasn't his first affair at work. Then I pulled every access log I had clearance for at my company, compiled emails where he inappropriately contacted coworkers. I met with HR anonymously, submitted the evidence under a different employee's name. Then I set the stage, our annual company gala, 2 weeks away. A black tie event streamed live to employees nationwide. I had one simple goal: ruin them, together, publicly. 3 days before the gala, Lauren started acting strange, nervous, overly affectionate. Then came the texts. Hey, you okay? I feel like we've been distant. Can we talk? Then Ethan. Jake, listen man, we need to clear the air. You've always been solid. I didn't mean for this to get messy. Please just meet up, one-on-one. I didn't respond. Instead, I sent them both the same text. See you Saturday. Lauren called 6 times the morning of the gala, left a voicemail sobbing. I turned my phone off, and walked into the venue like I owned it. spotlights, drinks, smiling executives. Then, we like to recognize standout employees for their integrity and teamwork. I stepped on stage with the mic. Tonight, we celebrate transparency, so let's be transparent. The screen behind me lit up. Photos, text logs, hotel records. Ethan's face dropped, HR reps scrambled, the entire ballroom went silent. I didn't even name names. The evidence did that for me. Gasps, whispers. Then applause, from the IT team, from admins who had suspected something for months. Ethan stood up, shouting, "This is slander." Security escorted him out. Lauren watched from the live stream at home. I had emailed her the link just before going live. Her face was frozen in the thumbnail. And me? I walked off stage, didn't even look back. Ethan was fired, no severance, word spread fast, his LinkedIn went silent. Lauren tried to salvage it, emails, voicemails, crying at my apartment door. I served her divorce papers on her birthday. Last I heard, she dropped out of grad school. Me? I moved into a loft downtown, bought a rescue dog, started hiking again. Turns out, peace isn't something you find. It's something you take back. And I took mine, inch by inch, day by day. I used to think silence was weakness. Now I know, silence is patience, waiting for the perfect moment to roar. Now, I drink my coffee on a quiet balcony, no lies, no tension, just me, a sunrise, and a life that finally feels like mine. If you've ever been betrayed, just remember, your power isn't in the scream. It's in what you do next. Leave a comment if you've ever stayed quiet, until it was time to act. And if this hit home for you, subscribe. More true stories, more healing, more power, right here. Until next time, stand tall, stay silent, until they hand you the mic.